Could the first attack in Palestine have set the precedent for the subsequent ones? This is a question that has been asked by many, and today we will attempt to dissect this complex issue, tracing the trajectory of these events right from the very first incident. The first significant attack recorded in Palestine, in what came to be known as the Israel-Palestine conflict, took place in the late 40s. This was a time of great upheaval, with the establishment of Israel as an independent state, a move that was met with resistance from surrounding Arab nations, leading to a series of battles and confrontations. As we move into the 50s and 60s, the conflict intensified, with an increase in both the frequency and severity of attacks. This period saw the advent of guerrilla warfare tactics, with groups like Fatah and the Palestine Liberation Organization taking center stage. The 70s and 80s were marked by a series of intifadas or uprisings, which further escalated the conflict. This period also saw the rise of Hamas, a group that would later play a significant role in the conflict. In the 90s, amidst continuing violence, there were attempts at peace, most notably the Oslo Accords. However, these attempts were short-lived, and the conflict continued into the new millennium. The recent years have seen an increase in the intensity of the conflict, with a significant rise in the number of casualties. The attacks have also garnered international attention, with institutions like universities and colleges coming under scrutiny for their stance on the issue. In summary, the conflict in Palestine has been marked by a series of attacks, which began with the establishment of Israel, and have continued in varying degrees of intensity over the years. The conflict has evolved over time, with the introduction of new tactics and the involvement of different groups. Recently, the issue has also extended beyond the region, affecting institutions around the world. However, it is essential to remember that behind these attacks and the ensuing political discourse, there are people, individuals who have been directly affected by the conflict, who live with its consequences every day. As we discuss these events, let us not lose sight of the human element, the lives that have been irrevocably altered by this ongoing conflict.